Yes, sir. YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, podcast listeners all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Cap and Crown. Check this out, King. If you add 8 and add 24, they get to 32, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was Kobe's USA number?
10.
There you go. Episode 42, November Baker in the building, man. Listen.
I thought you were going to say Maxi Kleber. Sorry. Keep going.
Hold on, make sure. Google that guy, see who that is. I don't know who that is, bro.
Okay.
Sound like a team savior. Listen, man. If you guys are new to the channel, into NBA content, man, do us a huge favor, man. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Also, to everybody, hit them likes for us today, man. Listen, we just here talking about the late great Kobe Bean, Lamar Bryant. All right. Now don't look those names up. Just believe me, okay? Listen, we're here to talk about Kobe today, man. As y'all know, his birthday was a couple of days ago. He would have been 47 years old, man, if he was still alive today.
Time flies, bro.
Yeah, time does fly, man. So we're going to get into some Kobe talk here, man, in a little bit. But listen, like I said, do us a favor, man. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit them likes for us today, man. Get them likes up for the late, great Kobe Bryant, man. We celebrate his greatness today. Also, too, follow us on Cap and Crown Clips, our other channel, as we post all the short versions of the show over there on that channel. So we're still looking for your help, guys, to help us grow that channel also, too. All right, King, you ready to get to it?
I am, bro.
Now, before we get to all this Kobe talk, man, we got to get to a little bit of I was told.
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 So, let's get to this, King. Check this out. Let's let the folks see what this is right here, man. So, this is from Dennis Schroeder on why he'll never receive the same love as Dirk, the GOAT Nowitzki. It's a great honor, but for me, it will never be the same as for Dirk. I will never receive the same love in this country because I'm dark-skinned. The skin is dark. Well, you heard what Dennis Schroeder said, King. He said race got a lot to do with why he's not looked at the same as Dirk, man. So what's on your Dennis Schroeder should be over Dirk mind out here, man?
I respect this gangster. I mean, I'm not gonna knock him and say that he isn't he isn't speaking some type of facts as far as that. We know how situations go and how it can be being I guess a dark-skinned brother, if I can even be considered dark-skinned. Shout out to Johnny B. But yeah, I understand that part. But to consider himself like the username Dirk, that's when I was like, man, nah, like Dirk's a different guy. Like, I mean, I'm sorry, Dennis, but you'll never be Dirk. And I understand that you've helped Germany probably get the furthest they've been as far as in the Olympics and stuff like that. So, but yeah. He'll never be Dirk, man. I mean, he should have used Maxi Kleber's name again for the guy he compared himself to. But yeah, Dirk was a horrible example, I felt like. But I do understand what he's talking about, though. We go through these type of circumstances every day. So
I'm surprised you didn't pull no numbers up, man.
I ain't need to pull no numbers up on this one, bro. Like,
don't want to embarrass nobody, huh? Listen, man. Like you said, I'm not gonna sit here and say it ain't got a little bit to do with it, but let's be real. Let's pull up resumes. Dirk is a all-time great, or gonna be a top 15 all-time player. He's put Germany on the map. No disrespect to the deadlift shrimps of the world. Nobody really knew too much about Germany until Dirk came to the league and took over as a young basketball player out of Germany, a guy who wasn't even supposed to do what he did. The ninth pick in the draft in '99. I'm sorry, in '98.
98.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't think he was going to, pan out. They thought he was, a soft Euro, all that stuff. Ended up being an MVP, Finals MVP. Got a ring for the Dallas Mavericks. Played for one franchise for 21 years. Arguably changed the game for the big man position. Now you got guys they got coaches wanting to stretch the floor and all that stuff. We talked about so many times how Dirk, he had coaches and stuff like that. Dan Fraschilla and all those guys talking about how all these teams were constantly trying to find another Dirk because of his game. He has a unique signature shot that people still emulate today. I mean, the list goes on, bro. Like that's why Dirk is looked at. Dirk is not only looked at in Germany this way, he's looked at internationally this way. He has number retired by all the countries in the league. So they ain't got nothing to do with it because your skin color. It might have a little bit to do with it, but that's not the main reason, bro.
Yeah.
Go pull this dude's resume up.
You ain't even talk about 30,000.
We're not going to talk about that either. We're not going to talk about that. Just keep that to yourself. All right. The fact that you bring that up, man, as a reason, and I feel like you discrediting this man's resume. There's a reason why. This dude is one of the top 75 players of all time.
Yeah.
Like I said, arguably top 15 of all time. Like, what are we doing here, Dennis? Come on.
Yeah.
So, sound like you got a little bit of hate in your blood there, man.
Oh, Dennis Schroeder be on one. He missed the Super Germany though, so I mean, I don't know, bro.
Hey, I get it, man. They take a little bit more pride over in those countries than
I mean, if they don't care about you that much, then why you miss the Super Germany? But that's a different conversation.
Just don't try so hard. Just go out there and play your game.
I
you will get recognized. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing wrong with being like a top 5 in your country of all time. You know what I'm saying? So
he might be a Mount Rushmore guy.
Are you better than Master Cleaver?
He might be a Mount Rushmore Germany guy though.
Mm-hmm.
As far as what he's done as far as his career. I know his NBA career has been up and down. Should have signed that contract. That's a different story. But what is it? What we got? We got Detlef, Dirk,
Franz
probably will be. I wouldn't put Franz ahead of Dennis yet because of what Dennis has done overseas and all. But Franz should be better than Dennis. But yeah, that might be the 4 right there, right? I would have to really think. I'm sorry for disrespecting Germany, but they not Maxi Kleber down on that list. But yeah, they would be the 4 main guys though, probably for me right now. I can think of.
Bro, this is episode 42. I need you to show some respect to Maxi, bro. He's the savior of the Lakers, bro. But listen, I agree with you. I mean, he could definitely be a Mount Rushmore player after what he did. What was it last year? He led them. What was that in left FIBA? No, it was the Olympics, wasn't it?
That was Olympics, wasn't it? What was it FIBA? It was
FIBA, I think.
It was FIBA. Yeah, it was FIBA.
I think it was FIBA. Yeah.
I don't know. I know the years. Once the 1 year messed it up.
I'm getting it mixed up too because of the pandemic and all that stuff.
24. I don't know. I wanted to.
But yeah. Anyway, I mean that's all I pretty much got, man. Like I said, don't disrespect the GOAT like that, man. You can't be doing that, bro. Dirk put that work in, man. He put Germany on his back.
Yeah, man. Like you can't do that, man. Dirk have styrofoam plates out here, bro. They got chill.
You know what I'm saying? He got the foil on it and everything. You can't do that to
that, yeah, bro. Come on, Dennis, man.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna be on Amazon and everything now, man. Don't do that to Dirk. Shout out to Dirk. The GOAT. I'm sorry, the GOAT. There you go. But yeah, man, what was that brought to you by, man?
Our guys over at FANATICS. This I Was Told segment is brought to you by the folks over at FANATICS. FANATICS is the world's largest collection of officially licensed fan gear from all the leagues, teams, and players you love the most, including WWE. You can earn fan cash to redeem when your orders, jersey protection for when your favorite player is traded or changes teams. They also have an unrivaled selection of authentic fan gear and FANATICS exclusives that are only available on the site. So if you need some merch and are interested in helping the channel, scan the QR code on the screen or follow the link, which is always in the description.
Yes, sir, man. Let's start getting to some of these debates out here, man. So check it out, man. Kobe beat Jamal Bryant we got some trades that could have went down, King, throughout Kobe's career here, man. As you know, he hit that little middle patch there in the league. In his career, what was it, like mid 2000s, where there was a lot of rumors that was starting to circulate that he could get traded. That was before he got Pau Gasol, and of course they rattled off 2 more championships. So these are just a few of the trades, man, that Kobe could have been in his career right here. So we'll be starting off with 99 right here. This is the Lakers in 99. The Suns and the Lakers. The Suns could have got Kobe Bryant. The Lakers could have got Jason Kidd and Sean Marion, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But the Lakers rejected it. He said, "Get it out of there."
Yeah. Yeah. Well, first and foremost, I'm gonna ask my opinion. I'm cheating with the jersey. I'm wearing the Shaq jersey. I don't have a Kobe one no more. I had 2 Kobe ones before, bro. You showing off, but I had the white Kobe, white 8, and I also had the Lower Marion high school one, the white and whatever, maroon, burgundy, whatever you call that.
Well, dang, who's showing off?
I don't have them no more. I told you they were like size 60s, and I can't find them. But I wouldn't wear them either way.
Lower Marion, nothing.
But yeah, I don't have. I need another Kobe jersey. I want that black Mamba one. But to get back to the topic,
I want the yellow one. I'm gonna get the yellow one though.
I want the black Mamba one. The snake.
I want the yellow one with this on it. Where's it? With the gold,
gotcha. But bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Back at this Kobe, I wasn't a Fro Kobe fan. I thought he was overrated. I'm not gonna lie.
Being a hater.
Yeah, I was a hater. I'm not gonna deny it. I mean, I'm a Kobe fan now, but I was a hater back when he was the Fro guy. I told you, Vince Carter was my guy.
No Nate Dogg.
No Nate Dogg, boy. I can't deny it. Shout out to Fab. But yeah, I would actually probably say back in this day, looking at this trade, I would have said, damn, why the Lakers ain't make that move? But we all know how Jerry West and all that felt about Kobe and what Kobe ended up being. But that's a nice trade for Kobe Bryant. But
yeah, that is nice. How you know that trade was even possible?
That's what I said, bro. That's nice. That's
you imagine trade. Jason Kidd and Shaq, bro?
Yeah, but it still wouldn't have been better than Kobe. I'm not saying that like they would have made out better or something like that. I don't think so. I don't think they had that fourth quarter dog with those guys if they'd have had those guys there. Sean Murray
on that team. 99 for the Suns. I can't remember.
That was the year before they got what's the name, right? Or the year that'd have been the same year they got Penny Hardaway, right?
Yeah.
I think they got that for backcourt 2K, right?
Yeah.
99 2000
for the 99 to 2000. No Juvenile.
I think it was 99 2000.
Keep talking. Let me look at it.
Yeah, that was basically Jason Kidd, Sean Murray, and who else would have been on that team? Noah Murray at I can't remember, bro. Who else was on the team? I think they were the main 2 guys, and then Penny Hardaway. But yeah, so that'd have been like I said, if I back then I'd have been cheering for the trade and said go ahead and make that trade and all, not knowing hindsight and all, and I'd have been wrong completely. But I probably just said make that trade back in the day.
Yep, 99.
That was 99 2000 for Penny.
Yep.
Come on,
it says traded to the Suns in 99. He joined the Suns after his time on Orlando.
Come on, bro.
He played for them until 2004.
You better recognize, bro. I'm like an encyclopedia over here.
Wow. Yeah. Dang, I didn't know he was with them that long. I felt like it was shorter than that.
Nah, he was basically there. Remember, he was there for a second, actually. I feel like.
I don't know. I feel like he was there shorter, but I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. But what you said with this trade, I agree. All right, let's see what this next one is here, man. Check this out.
Mm-hmm.
So the Lakers and the Pistons agreed on this deal. Said Kobe, but Kobe rejected it. So the Pistons were going to get Kobe, and then the Lakers were going to get Rip Hamilton, Tayshaun Prince, Amir Johnson, and a first-round pick.
Mm-hmm. So a couple of things. First and foremost, I want to say something else that I hear other people say real quick. I just want to shoot down, I should say. When people always get on folks about that staying on one team thing and all that, like circumstances happen and everybody wasn't going to stay. There was a lot of guys that you got to make the best decision for yourself, I feel like. And luckily the Lakers made the best decision in, handling situations with Kobe, but Kobe was going to make the best decision for himself as well. But with this trade, I'm surprised the Lakers made that trade. Like I know they got the first round and all that, but wow. Like to see all the other ones the Lakers rejected, and see they were actually going to make this move for Tayshaun Prince and Rip Hamilton mainly.
I wonder what year this was, because try to see where Shaq where Shaq was in his career at that time.
Towards the time they lost in the finals. Prince was like 2000, like jumped on the scene when he did that block. Was that Reggie Miller 2003?
That was 2000. That was 2004.
Was that 04? That was the year they won a championship. That he did that
so.
block.
I think so, because remember, Reggie talked about coming back that next year. Thought he had a chance or whatever.
Okay. Well,
but then Reggie ended up retiring or whatever.
There you
so
go. And that was 04, so it was around that time. It was around the time they had lost and all that. So,
damn, they wasn't in the Eastern Conference Finals.
He lost to. Yeah, it might. I think it was the Eastern Conference Finals.
Or Game 5 or Game 6, I can't remember. East Finals.
Because
they
went back to back, right?
Yeah, they went back to back, and they lost to the Spurs that next year.
They lost the Spurs the next year, so yeah, it was the Eastern Conference Finals then. Because the next year they didn't have to worry. They beat Miami the next year, I think. The second year Detroit went to the finals. I think they beat Miami. Because Indiana wasn't there because Indiana had the suspensions and all that. And that was the year before because Shaq and them won in 06, right? So 05, yeah, they lost to they lost to Detroit. Detroit beat them.
Okay. They was right at one of them.
Yeah.
So check this next trade out, man. I know you remember this one.
Damn, Shaq lost to Detroit back to back. I'm sorry, go ahead.
So as you remember this trade back in 2007, the Cavs rejected. Kobe also rejected a trade with the Lakers and the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers were supposed to get Kobe, and then the Lakers were going to get LeBron. This was a straight up trade.
Yeah, Lakers were going to make the move, bro. People don't realize that.
This is back in 2007. This is the year LeBron went to the finals.
They said they were trading for Kobe for Bron straight up. They made the call on next, and Cleveland said no.
I remember this trade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean when what is his name? Kobe said I was done. I want to get out of here and all that, and they said okay. Well, will you do it for LeBron straight up? Cavs said no. So, I mean, this has been crazy history. I don't know how this would have panned out. I don't know.
I better say because Shaq was already gone. So
yeah, will Kobe have gotten his 2 though? That'd have been difficult. It'd have been the Eastern Conference still. It'd have been easy for that, but trusting the Cavaliers to put a team around Kobe.
Yeah, when they wasn't putting one around LeBron.
Which bro.
One of the main reasons, probably one of the reasons why he vetoed the trade.
Yeah, going to Cleveland. That would have changed a lot of things. Like, I don't know what Braun would have did. They just started to build a team around Braun, but he'd been young still all that time. This is before Miami and all that. But
Kobe, they still the Lakers are still got Pau Gasol.
Probably knowing the Lakers, they got somebody. They'd pair somebody up with them, knowing the Lakers. This would have also affected their. I think this would have also affected their like place in Laker like lore as well. So I think more of the fans would appreciate LeBron if this trade would have happened because, like I said, Kobe wouldn't have got the 2 by himself. So Kobe would still be a great Laker and all that.
Yeah,
but he would just had to agree with Shaq. LeBron would have had to win something over there eventually. He'd have had longer time to stay a Laker, and he probably stayed the Laker for probably the rest of that time, knowing the Lakers and how they get with superstar players. And then he'd have had a chance to win championships too. So, and then Magic would still be seen as the clear cut probably greatest Laker of all time.
That's crazy. Kobe would have probably been behind Shaq in that pecking order, and probably like around like a James Worthy or somebody.
He didn't better than Worthy. I mean, I know Worthy got that one finals.
I was just about to say, yeah, he got that finals MVP. Yeah,
but Kobe was still that number 2 guy. You feel me? Like Shaq was far and beyond number 1. It kind of reminded me the way like Kyrie was the number 2 in a way. The Luka way was like Kyrie was still holding it down. Like he damn near number 1 numbers given to you, but it's just that number 1 just giving you like, you feel me, like 33 or something like that. So it's like not recognizing. But Kobe, yeah, James Worthy and Kobe, nah. Like even before Kobe was left Shaq, he was better than James Worthy. That's how I felt. I don't know if you felt that way. I felt before, like with the 3 and all that, when he was 8, you feel me? I thought Kobe was better than James Worthy.
Yeah. Like I said, I agree. I'm just talking about as far as like the pecking
Yeah,
order with
the legacy and all that.
yeah, because I think with those two rings that he got by himself, that's really when people like
Yeah, that's
cemented like, okay, Kobe, yeah, you that guy, or whatever,
yeah.
right? Because that's really what Kobe wanted. He wanted a chance to get it on his own or whatever without feeling like he was a sidekick to Shaq or whatever. So
Yep.
when he did that, that's really when he cemented it, right? I think a lot of people would have still held it over him if he had not gotten those 2 rings, but still had the 3 rings, but he got the 3
Yeah.
rings for Shaq or whatever. So
Especially getting the one. The one even changed that. Like getting 2 was
yeah,
just you feel me? Oh, I'm running this right now. We better go try a 3-peat and all that. But when he got that 1, when Kobe got the
the
4
2
like
just
Shaq,
kept moving him up.
yeah, got him above Shaq. That's when it became all right, bro. You got more than Shaq now and all that. But once he got the 1 without Shaq, it was like, all right, Kobe did it on his own and all. Then he ran through and Braun wasn't there on the other side. He actually beat the what is it? Orlando Magic.
Orlando,
He
yeah.
dominated Orlando in that finals and all. So that's crazy. But let me ask you this though. I know it's a little off topic. Who you think higher in the pecking order as far as the Laker greats? James Worthy or Pau Gasol? And who should be?
Mm. Man, that's a good question. How many rings Worthy got?
Worthy has
Is it 3?
3, right? 3 in the
What would
finals
you say?
MVP.
What would you say he had a Finals MVP? That's the part that kind of set him
No, he
apart.
got 4? Because what's name got 5, right? Magic got 5. I think
I want to say he
Worthy
got
might have
3.
4. He just got 3? He only have
I'm
4?
about to see. Keep
He
talking.
might have 3. He might have 3. I know he got a finals MVP though.
Yeah.
But Worthy was never really a number 2. I mean, maybe later on you could say when Kareem was later. I still don't think so.
I'm gonna say
Worthy
because
was never really a number
he's
2.
number 2 when
He's a
he
2 when
got the
they didn't win. You feel me? At that point, he was like a number 2.
and he won the number 2 when he got the Finals MVP.
Nah, I feel like it was still Kareem. Kareem was at the end. That was Kareem last year, whatever.
Last
Still,
year,
like, he was
okay.
close.
No, you might be right. I was just wondering.
They were close, but Powell, I think the Lakers fans just they don't give Powell enough respect as far as Lakers fans, my opinion. But
Okay, yeah, he got 3.
He got 3. Okay, then
I gonna say yeah, because I know
Who you think
Imagine him win 2 before.
yeah. So who you got then? Who you think should be higher?
So Powell got 2.
Mm-hmm. Powell got 2, and
James
James Worthy got
Worthy
3 with
got
a finals
3
MVP.
with a Finals MVP. Dang, you gotta let me give me some time on that one. I want to say Powell because Powell was like a.
I would say Powell should be. I think James Worthy is higher though.
Because what I'm trying to do now is picture see where they were at as far as an overall league. Like Pau Gasol was probably was James Worthy a top 15 at that time? Would you say Pau Gasol was top 15 at that time?
I think Powell was still making all NBAs, wasn't he? Was he making
I
third
think he
team with
was.
Shaq, with Kobe and them? I think he was making all NBAs. I think he was. Either way, I'm not even gonna go against my own like decision. I'm gonna go Powell. I personally think Powell should be higher, but I think that most Laker fans would probably say that James Worthy.
Hold on, so okay, I'm confused. I really am. Why are you mad at Pau Gasol? I've heard this before. Why are you mad at him?
I don't know. Like that whole end of the career type thing. When I guess they were mad they weren't winning championships, they blamed all that mostly on Powell. A lot of people.
What are you talking about?
I don't like they don't give him the credit for when they won the championship and all.
That's wild.
Know, but they also blame that loss against the Celtics against him too, because they kind of bullied him. But he came back and he beat the Celtics. Like I feel like why are you still?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like I don't know. Magic Johnson lost to the Celtics.
He should do that the first time. Like wait, what?
Like, Magic Johnson lost to the Celtics. Kobe lost to the Celtics. Like, but then he beat him too. So I don't know. I just don't think Pau Gasol get the respect that he deserves.
Bro, they was gift wrapped Pau Gasol.
Yeah, man. Pau was nice, bro.
Yeah, I'm wondering that. I think big Empire Jeff explained that to us one time on the show when he was on here about that whole Powell thing. I don't get that. I'm like, yo, this dude got y'all 2 championships and y'all hating on the dude. I think Daryl did too. I think Daryl was talking about that one time. Like he didn't understand why they hating on Powell. Like that's what? You got gift wrapped a all NBA player. Like what are we talking about? So I don't know, bro. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
So these last 2 trades, think we both heard of these.
Mhm.
So remember when Kobe was supposed to go to the Bulls?
Yep.
They said the Bulls rejected it. This is crazy right here. Kobe Bryant, with his no trade, would have waived his no trade clause, wanted the Bulls to keep Lou Dang out of the trade. I do remember that. The Lakers would have got Lou Dang, Tyrese Thompson, your boy, and Joakim Noah. The Lakers dodged a bullet. No Washington.
Chicago is tripping, bro. This one of those, bro. They got all their glory with Michael Jordan, bro. Like they just
I've been trying. I brought that up before.
Michael Jordan gave him everything. It's like they can chill now, bro. Like, nah.
No, we good. We one of the top teams of all time with rings or whatever. We good. We just sit and chill. You think Boston chilled after they had like 11?
I like I guess I feel some way for like the fans that didn't see Michael Jordan playing basketball. So it's like me with my baseball team and all. You know, I didn't see him win a championship, so it's like, damn, I missed it by 3 years. So people are like, oh, they won 3. I'm like, but I didn't see him win any. So you feel me? So
how the young Cowboy fans.
Cowboy fans are as well, yeah. So it's like, damn, but man, if this trade would have happened, when did Derrick Rose come around? What was that?
09,
09,
08, 09, 08. What's around there?
Bro, they might have still got Derrick Rose. They did. I think the Bulls probably been struggling for a second, and then they might have still got Derrick Rose.
Give me a second, bro. Keep talking.
Okay, I'm sorry, but yeah, that's
crazy. If they still had Tyrese Thompson, I don't think they had Derrick Rose yet.
No, I don't think they did yet. They didn't have Derrick Rose yet. No, this is before Derrick Rose. But I didn't know how far away from Derrick Rose it was.
Yeah, he got drafted in. Wait, hold on. Yeah, he got drafted in 08.
Oh, that was the year after, bro.
I said it was a year after?
That was the year after. This has been 2007. That'd been the year after.
So this would have been mid-trade. I mean, mid-season trade.
Or it might have been before the season. Or it might have been before the season. Because I think this one Kobe was just mad at the team after they lost to like Phoenix.
Oh, yeah.
And he was just getting mad, and he was like, I just want to go a different team. Bro, they might have still got Derrick Rose, bro. They'd had Kobe and Derrick Rose, maybe.
Derrick would probably still be healthy.
Hell yeah. If he had Kobe beside him, Kobe wouldn't allow Tom Thibodeau to play him in the fourth quarter when they up by like 12 and all that.
Yeah, Tom Thibodeau would have been a coach. Tom Thibodeau wouldn't have been a coach that long of Chicago if Kobe was there.
Nah, I don't understand. I still don't understand how. I told you the whole Tom Thibodeau thing. He gone now and all that. People don't even give him like. Don't blame him enough for that, for getting Derrick Rose, bro, for ending Derrick Rose's career. Like that's kind of Tom Thibodeau's fault, bro.
No, kind of.
I mean, I ain't gonna put the whole thing on pause, but I mean, it's kind of Tom Thibodeau's fault, bro.
If you ain't gonna put all of it on, you better put at least 85 to 90%.
Hell yeah, like that's
like you got a track record, sir. You got a track record. Remember last year when all of these players stuff was getting hurt, and then towards the end of the season into the playoffs and all that stuff? That's Tom Thibodeau. And I heard players and stuff, man, trying to make excuses for him and all that stuff. Like, bro, you have a track record, bro. You have a track record. It's from every team that you've been on, from Chicago to Minnesota to New York. This has been your track record, bro.
That one day in the fourth quarter, if he'd have just set D Rose when they were up by like 12 points, bro, who knows what would have happened, bro? That one game you up by like 12 in the fourth quarter with like 3 minutes left, and you say played that Rose.
How many teams that you know of that Tom Thibodeau had that had an actual bench? That's one of the reasons why he constantly be running his starters into the ground.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he likes creating a bench. Like, I think he part of that problem too.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, it's not a coincidence, bro. It's not a coincidence. Like you up there, you're not, strengthening your bench to get these guys a little breathing room and stuff as a starting lineup. This is why these dudes be falling apart. All them be averaging like 40 minutes a game and stuff, bro. This ain't the darn 90s no more. What we doing?
Dude, crazy.
But yeah, let's see what this last trade talking about here, King. Check this out, man. I mean, remember this one. Yo boy, Mark Cuban, bring it up every day. Says the Mavericks was supposed to get Kobe Bryant. The Lakers were supposed to get Josh Howard, Jason Terry, future first round picks. Multiple. And the Lakers wanted Dirk, but we already knew that wasn't going to happen. He said no to that one. the Lakers rejected this one because I guess because they wanted Dirk. Which I listen. If I was the Lakers, I'm not mad at that, bro. Like give me Dirk. That's what you're supposed to ask for.
I'm mad. I'm mad after seeing Chicago turn down trades. Dang. But yeah, this I always.
Oh, so you would have traded Dirk for Kobe?
No. What I'm saying is the way Chicago, who they would have traded for Kobe.
Oh,
like, damn,
yeah,
like
that I'm not talking about like as far as
but yeah, the Lakers should have asked for Dirk,
yeah,
but
should have asked for Dirk.
they would have gave Kobe up to Chicago. Is what I'm saying. Like, damn, why you wouldn't give him to us? You feel me? Like, but bro, I always felt like the Mavericks just didn't have enough assets, bro. Like the Mavericks just always are out of the play. Oh, you going to look at that? Yeah. I mean, Joe Kim wasn't Joe Kim Noah yet. You feel me? Like Lou Ding, Tyrese Thomas, and Joe with no picks. We won't give him picks. Jason Terry and Josh Howard, bro. That's why we have Kobe Bryant. No taxes. You feel me? Warmer weather than Chicago. Why ain't the Mavericks get Mark Cuban, man? These what ifs. I hated what ifs. I hate all of them. We need a whole show of what ifs for the Dallas Mavericks, bro. I hate them what ifs so much. It just make my stomach turn. But yeah,
the greatest what if owner of all time, man.
What ifs, bro. If we had the what ifs trade, dynasty. But I wouldn't have done it if I was the Lakers. They rejected it. But the Mavericks, like I said, they never had the assets, bro. Like I always felt like we didn't have enough. Like we would always have like one first round pick and maybe like a borderline all-star or something like that. We just never had enough. So we always had to like build with like a platoon, if that makes sense. Like we had the platoon guys. We never had them like, oh, this is great. We got decent guys here and a bunch of fillers here and all that make the position work or whatever. So I just felt like we was always one away, bro. If we'd have had something maybe better than Jason Terry, like so, say we had this trade and we got rid of Jason Terry in that trade and gave him Steve Nash or something, like still had Nash, they probably made that trade. Nash a multiple-time All-Star. Sorry, Jason Terry. He was what 3 times with Dallas?
Who?
Nash was it 3 times?
I think we'll say 2 times.
2 times, okay, one of the two, either 2 or 1. Either it's more than Jason Terry.
That's how you make me look stuff up, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You don't gotta look that up, man. It's more than Jason Terry. All right. Jason Terry has none. Jason Terry,
I'm looking at it. Leave it alone.
Jason Terry has never had an all-star. Jason Terry, one of them dudes that got on my nerves for getting 19 points, bro. Another one of those guys. I'm like, bro, if you don't just get 20 points, bro, on the mat, it's like, nah, I can get you 19, though. Like, okay.
Hold on. Didn't he get you 19 off the bench?
I think he did. Maybe 18, 19.
I think the year he won 6 man, I think he had 19.
He had 19. Okay, it still was 19. You feel what I'm saying? Like, why?
You know what I'm saying?
I would have tried my hardest. Just being a person, seeing numbers. I'd be like, man, I don't got 20. One of those games that I got a couple more buckets just to get my 20.
Bro, you talk to a guy that got mad when Finley dipped under 20. He's getting you like 19.4. I'm like, God,
I hate that, bro. That's when you start like.
I used to be like, yo, just at least score 20 points in this game, bro. We good. Just score 20 points.
It's because
18,
back in the day,
17, like, come on, bro.
It's because back in the day, it was the system. You judge people off 20 points. 20 points is really where you became a like all-star player. That back in the day when you could barely score and it wasn't like all this scoring. When you got the 20 points, that's when you were like, okay, dude's like an all-star type player. He's hitting the 20 points or whatever like that. When you got it 25 and above, you usually were the guys that were like the top of the line. Like Dirk and them wasn't getting you 30 points a game. Dirk was getting you 25 to like 28, somewhere around that way or something like that. Like that's all you had to get back then. Nowadays, you got to get 35 to be that guy. You feel me? 20 points a game ain't nothing. This day and age, you get 20 points. Nobody talks about you still.
That's why I was saying back in the day, like you said, back in the day, 20. I remember, man, I don't know if you remember Ricky Pierce.
Yep.
Yeah, man, I thought that dude was the coldest 6 man I ever seen in my life. That dude would literally get you, bro. That was the first dude I ever seen lead his team in scoring off the bench.
Off the bench, yep.
Getting you 20 a game. I thought that was the craziest thing I ever seen in my life. Like, yo, who is this cat Ricky Pierce for Milwaukee, bro? I'm like, who is this dude?
When you say Ricky Pierce, I thought you were about to say Ricky Davis. I say Ricky Davis is my guy, though, bro. As well. I thought Ricky Davis was going to be nice.
Yeah, Ricky got you.
Ricky got you 20.
Okay, so he had 2. So yeah, I was right here too.
Okay, I'm about to say, bro, Ricky got you. Ricky Davis get you 22 back then, but he just was on the bad teams. It didn't really matter. remember he dunked on Steve Nash, bro. God.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, you do. Jeez, he even yelled it when he dunked on Steve Nash, bro. Yeah, I was like, oh my. I remember watching that. I thought it was a charge, bro.
Hey,
That's why you stand
now
there,
when he
bro.
did it, I remember saying like, "Yo, man, are you still losing?"
Yeah, they were losing. Nah, I ain't
they were
say that.
losing. Yeah.
Hell
like,
no. I said,
okay.
damn, he got you, Nash. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, God, he caught him.
When they showed that, the crazy part about it is, of course, I was watching on the Mavericks channel, and they kept showing it on the Mavericks channel, bro. I'm like, oh my god.
I remember my guy Ricky Davis gave himself try to give himself the triple double, bro. Throwing it off the bottom of the rim.
Then he ended up taking away after the game, you know, taking it away or whatever.
Giannis tried to do it too. Pause, but they took it away recently. He tried to get a triple double doing that as well.
Boy, that's crazy. But yeah, man, that's all the trades, man, so far. So let's turn the page here, man. Check this out, man. In honor of Kobe, we got all these Kobe Nike sneakers on here, man. Check this out.
Right. No Adidas, huh?
Okay. No Adidas. I'm gonna get to that in a minute, man.
All right.
So check it out. He's in there. Of course, we got the Kobe line on Nike 1 through 12. So King, you ain't got to rank all of them because too many on here. Give me your top 3 Kobe shoes on this list.
Top 4, man. Mount Rushmore. Top 4.
Top 8 then, since you want to be like that.
I mean, I could pause, but I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna go number 1, right? I'm gonna go 4 to 1. For number 4, I'm going to go the Kobe 1s.
I knew you was gonna say that.
Okay, I'm gonna go to 1s as number 4, right? I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with the 4s as number 3. I'm gonna go with the 5s as number 2, and I'm gonna go with the 9s as number 1.
Okay. So, since you got me doing 4 of them now, I only had 3 on my in mind here. Give me as my number 4. I'm gonna switch it up. Give me the Kobe 1 Pro Tros.
Okay.
The 1s as number 4. Give me the 10s as number 3.
Okay.
Give me the Kobe 6s as number 2. And of course, my favorite Kobe of all time, the Kobe 9s.
Kobe 9s. The 10, 9, and 11s, bro, kind of like a ripoff of each other. That's why I include them as like that same batch of like.
To me, really, 4 through 8 was kind of pretty much the same.
Bro.
Then it went back to 10, 11, and 12.
Do you feel like Kobe Bryant shoes got popular out of nowhere?
You know why?
Well, was it before? Was it just because of his that though? Like what?
No, it was.
It was kind of partially because of that. Because I feel like Kobe at first, like even though he came over to Nike and it wasn't the same as Adidas, other than the Crazy 8s, I didn't feel like he had the Huarache 2K. What was it, 2K4s or whatever?
Had
them at
4s, yeah.
That came out. He was rocking 2K5 that was rocking. Then he got them 1s. It was kind of like a switch off for them to make himself the Kobe's and all that. But I feel like he wasn't really. Once Kobe passed, it became, oh man, Kobe, and everybody. But I don't know. Here, it didn't feel like the Kobe Bryant shoes were like that popular until then. So I don't know.
So, let me show you a couple of my favorite Kobe's here, bro. Check this out. You already said it. The Kobe 9s, bro.
Yeah,
these are my favorite Kobe's of all time, right here, King.
Them Achilles,
I love the high tops. Yeah, the Achilles joints. I got the Achilles joints. I got them too.
Oh man.
And then I got the dunk contest ones. Boy, these so comfortable too, King. You gotta get you a pair of these.
You said no Adidas, man. Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Get you a pair of them Adidas, dog.
You don't got the car ones?
I got a car in the garage. What you talking about?
Oh, okay. I thought you meant them one. I actually want to find a pair of them. I never wear.
Now you know they kind of like what's the word? They remade them or whatever, and you they zip up and all that.
Retroed them, but messed them up.
Not retro, like damn, I want to say retcon them, but you know what I'm saying? They got like a little zip to them, or kind of like the Yeah, it's kind of like the Iverson, Iverson fours.
Yeah, the Iverson fours, like what's that? Gary Payton's and all them.
Yeah, like the gloves or whatever.
The gloves and all that. Yeah,
Yeah,
so like that. I like the Kobe fours. I think the fours are cool, like that front and all that. I'm not a big three guy. I know they be bringing threes out. Shout out to Vanessa. I think she just had a PE three. They about to drop, but that five, like you said, them 5, 6s, and 7s and 6 is cool. They just were like, it felt like they could be sketches to me if you took the Nike check off of them. They could just be a regular running shoe. I felt like, not to say it was nothing wrong with them and all, but I felt that basic. So I went to 5 and all, but 9 is my joint, bro. Like I tell you, that when he went up with the Achilles and all that, like, damn, that's towards the end of his career and all that still. But
and he had
Kobe,
them
you
right
need
there.
Yeah, bro. Them 9s were tough, bro. Like, and I'm like, bro, you only wear, them shoes only, they're like kind of like wrestling boots and all that in a way. Like, they just was something different. It was like,
That's why I liked them.
yeah, bro, they were tough. Like, it just made sense.
Man, I remember going to the mall to get them with the 2 pair I bought. I remember going to the mall and I'm thinking like, man, the line's gonna be stupid. That's around the time I remember when they had the elite line for Nike. They had the Kobe elites, the LeBron elites, and who was the other one? KD elites. And so technically those were like the elites, the Kobe 9s or whatever, because they also had the Kobe 10s and highs too.
Yeah.
At one point. So then I'm thinking like, man, I gotta find somewhere to get them before they sell out and all that. Dude was telling me like, man, go to this little mall, go to, for those in Dallas, you already know, go to Grapevine Mills. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go there. I got up early, man, stood in line. I was like the second or third person in line. Nobody like, cause I was thinking like, man, I gotta get up there early or they don't, cause I got like the average size, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wear size 12.
Yeah, where everybody can get
13. Yeah, so I was like, man, let me get up early with it. Man, I got up there, bro. It was on like 5 of us in the line get them shoes. I'm like, man, I could have just stayed sleeping, came back later and got them.
Not me, bro. That's the only time. That's crazy to say, given history and all that. The Kobe 9s was the only time I ever stood in line for a pair of shoes. I wanted those shoes that badly. I stood in line out in Towson, actually, House of Hoops or whatever, Foot Locker, and we had to stand outside. I was one of the first people in line. I went there with somebody else, and we like took turns back and forth, like going. It was a little cold outside, standing outside and going back to the car. And I was one of the first people, but it got packed, and yeah, I ended up getting them. I got the Black History Month ones.
Yeah, I ended up getting the second time I went. No, I think the time I got these. Shout out to my boy Chris Fields. He went up there with me. Cause we was like I said, the dude telling us like, man, y'all got to go up there to Grapevine. I'm telling you, you can get your shoes up there or whatever. You ain't gonna have no issues. And I'm like, all right. So we went up there. Like I said, I think it was like 5 or 6 people on the line. They'll call you in one at a time, come get your shoe and all that stuff, man. And
I'm gonna sell mine though.
I
told you they're too small, man. That's 13. I can't do them 13s, man.
Let me have them, man. Which ones you got?
I told you Black History Month 9s.
Oh yeah,
black and white ones.
Yeah, I'll get them out for you, bro. Get them out for you. You know what I'm saying?
I want them.
No, not those. So I wanted to. Bro, that's why I've been like, I'll keep my eye on them because not those, not the ones on that picture right there, but they call it the masterpiece. I think they were the first one, the first 9s that came out. Those are the ones I should have got. Those are the ones. Now I look at them now, I was like, dang, I should have got those.
Yeah, I want another pair myself. I just want them in a 14.
They got the all white ones that came out. Go get the all white ones.
Nah, I don't want the all white. I don't do the all white. They all white leather. That's the ones.
No. They not them. No. I had to show you a picture, but
okay, I believe it's the mesh and all that stuff. That color right there, deep though. Pause, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that go with your Laker gear right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's straight Laker right there. That's tough.
I wear that with the actual like yellow Kobe jersey.
Yeah, with any Laker jersey, tell you can wear with the black one. They got black across the bottom.
Oh, here it is, right here. Yeah, these came out. Wait, them the ones?
Last all white shoes I got was a pair of all white Jordan 1 lows. I got them custom painted. Nah, that don't work for me. No. Not on my foot, bro. I wear 14 with them big ass white shoes.
Yeah, I don't really own a lot of white shoes.
I don't know about that, bro. Running.
These are the ones I wanted right here.
Yeah, they tough, bro. All them colors.
Yeah,
tough.
That's
bro.
The
they
ones
was
I
just
wanted, bro.
the way to mesh with the 2 different colors they had it sewn together and all that. It That shoe was tough, bro. That's one of the
Man, I
greatest
should have got
basketball
that
shoes.
shoe.
That's one of the greatest hooping shoes of all time. I ain't gonna lie to you. As far as look
Oh yeah,
and
I
all
hooped
that,
in my gray ones.
that's
I hooped in my gray ones.
they one of the greatest. Just as far as look and all that stuff, it's one of the greatest shoes of all time, in my opinion. That's up there. It might be on Mount Rushmore, in my opinion. It
Yeah,
might
they
be.
real
I like
light.
the
Yeah. But yeah, man, y'all let us know, man, which pair of Kobe's is y'all's favorite. Which one?
them 11s was the Bruce Lee's.
Well, that's a colorway. Yeah, that's a colorway. Bruce Lee's. I think they came in all. I think the
He
sixes
had them in
had
all of them. Okay,
not all of them, but
a
a
lot
few
of
of them
them.
had. Yeah,
Got you.
I want to say they had them in like the eights, I think, or the sixes. One of the 8s, 7s, or 6s they had them in the Bruce Lee
That's why I said
color
I
too.
get
I think.
them low tops, bro. They start like Kobe's low tops start looking the same to me. I be like, it's just a. I don't
Because
know. They just
I ain't gonna lie. Once they it got to the 9s, I'm thinking like, okay, they gonna switch it up now. Then they went right back to the
right back
same
to that
kind of
low
look.
top. Yep, and
Yeah,
it's just that Kobe low. I'm like, oh, all right. It's just it looked like the same shoe. It's just stitched a little differently.
exactly.
I don't know. Shout out to Kobe though, man. They tough. Them Kobe 8's still tough too though on the low. I'm looking at now. I'm like, oh, Kobe. You looking at them 8's. Oh, you a hater.
Get
I don't like them
get the.
7's though.
I would just about to say get the set with that
I
built-in
knew you
sock.
were
You being a hater, bro.
bro, them 7's. It's rare you can get a built-in sock, bro, to work.
Built-in sock. But yeah, let's get to this next segment, man. Let's get to somebody having a pause. Man, look what your boy old Michael Porter Jr. said, man. Get your Brooklyn jersey ready.
Yes, sir.
He says, I always cook the Lakers. This is what he said. This was his averages of versus the Lakers. 14.6 rebounds, 1 assist. So according to him, okay, we'll give you 15.
15.
So according to this, in the past few years, the Lakers and the Nuggets have faced off plenty. Some might even say a new rivalry has been born. And Michael Porter Jr., now a former Nugget, dropped a line that could sting Laker fans for a while. Via Glory Days podcast, Michael Porter Jr. says, quote, Laker fans always thought they could beat us, but they never did. I always cooked the Lakers. He said it with a smile and pride on his face, but do the numbers really back it up, King? Yes, the Lakers have been taking tough L's against the Denver Nuggets recently, but did Michael Porter Jr. truly cook them?
These are times when he sounds selfish, man. He had the right mindset. Maybe he just spoke wrong. You feel me? Maybe that I was supposed to be we.
We gotcha.
Yeah, like I think because he said beforehand, Lakers fans always thought they could beat us.
Mm-hmm.
But they never did. I always cooked the Lakers, and I'm like, maybe he just spoke incorrectly. You feel me? So, maybe because he definitely did cook the Lakers, bro. Like, ain't that wasn't that less than his average? Don't he score more than that?
Listen, what I was about to say was, well, for one, it's why he's not Denver anymore. Mister, I cooked the Lakers. The fact that he talked about he been on one, man. Pause. He been on one here recently, bro. This is just a long line of crazy stuff he was saying this summer, man. It's funny. Maybe he couldn't say some of this crazy stuff when he was with Denver. I mean, he said some crazy stuff, but now he's really saying some crazy stuff. Now he's not at Denver no more, man. And so, listen, Michael Porter is getting to that point now, man. As much talking as he's doing, you're gonna have to back it up.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't cook in Brooklyn, where there's nobody really to hold you back in Brooklyn, you know the internet gonna keep receipts. You know how that works. The internet never forgets.
Is he the new Jordan Poole, Kyle Kuzma, I guess Cam Thomas in a way? Like, is he that guy? Because did you hear I think it was either the GM or the owner of the Nets said, don't be surprised if he led the league in scoring this year, which means they about to let this dude LaMelo ball. I don't think he that inefficient, but his dude about to shoot every shot. Michael Porter Jr., bro. He gonna probably lead the league in shots this year. Probably Michael Porter Jr. Hope he stay healthy.
Listen, bro.
Yeah.
You already got a guy who think he got the ultimate green light in Jordan Poole. You got another player right now who's waiting to get his contract, and chances are he's going to go back, but he's going to probably sign a qualifying offer. And Cam Thomas, we already know how he is. He's straight buckets, no assists.
No assists. Oh, you said, hold up. You said Michael Porter Jr.?
Listen, and I was just about to get to him next. And now you telling me Michael Porter Jr., who played within a structure in Denver, is now going to a team with two other guys who will just chunk him up Charlie. He's going to go over here and lead the league in points, what the owner says. The owner got a lot of. I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting this clear. That's all I'm doing. I'm just trying to make sure I'm getting an understanding of this. You telling me you gonna build your roster around Jordan Poole, Cam Thomas, and Michael Porter Jr.
Could this work in some universe? Could this
Sure,
be interesting? Well, maybe it might work, bro. This is
it can
about
work
to
in
be
this
funny. Brooklyn, I have no clue what Brooklyn's doing, bro. I have no clue. And now they're gonna let this guy shoot 30 times a game. What's Michael
gonna
Porter
stop?
Jr.'s himself? What's Michael Porter Jr.'s career high in assists? As
No, I
far
was
as
gonna
like,
say. No, I mean, who gonna stop him from shooting it?
oh, nobody.
Matter of fact, who they coach? It ain't no big name person, so it's gonna probably, you
But
know what I'm saying. Hey, who is their coach? Jock Bond gone.
it ain't Bickerstaff, is it? Where is he?
I gotta stop asking questions. I gotta look stuff up.
Is it Bickerstaff now? When he left Cleveland?
No, Bickerstaff is in. No, he in Cleveland.
That's Kenny Atkinson now, right?
Oh, no, he in Detroit.
Yeah, it is
He
Detroit. It's Detroit. It's Detroit. You're right. It's Detroit. I knew it was a different team over there. It's Detroit. You're right. I don't even know who his coach is. Is Steve Nash?
Jordy Fernandez.
Oh,
So
no
yeah,
clue.
he gonna yeah. So he gonna chunk it up about 50 times.
Yeah, I have no clue who that is. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He like a young coach. I ain't never heard of the dude. Probably was an assistant coach for about 20 years.
They need to get Steve Nash back.
I mean, yeah, see, that wasn't gonna be able to do nothing either. You saw what he did with Cam Thomas, try to tell him something. He acted like he wasn't trying to hear it. Now you're looking for a job. But yeah, so yeah, Michael Porter. It's gonna be interesting, man.
Very
I want
interesting.
to keep your eyes on the Brooklyn Nets, and I'm not
I
talking
will.
about for any positive reason. I just want to see how this
I
this
will.
ends up.
I
You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
will. They wanted the team. I'm definitely gonna be watching the Brooklyn Nets. They're gonna be interesting this year.
They said, man, we finna build our team around Jordan Poole and Michael Porter Jr., bro. Okay. I mean, to each his own, man.
Bro, they gonna have. They should. I don't know how their defense gonna have. They're gonna have some big scoring nights though. Especially if they get Cam Thomas back though.
Who gonna pass the ball?
Hey man, it's only one ball. You gotta be hot, man. They all gonna be hot one game, bro. It ain't gonna be normal. But
now, I gotta look it up now.
That's crazy. I don't even know that point guard is Jordan Poole, right?
It might be, unless they gonna move Michael Porter Jr.
They better sign Spencer Dinwiddie. Is Spencer Dinwiddie on the team?
Yeah, he signed with Charlotte.
Well, he signed. That's right. Damn, that's right. He did sign with Charlotte. Jeez, Spencer Dinwiddie. He gonna be LaMelo Ball now. Spencer Ball.
Bruh. You want to know what his highest career
assists per game? This you about to tell me?
Well, no, in a game. Want to know what his highest is?
8. Damn, it's lower than that. 6.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Yep.
6 assists and he in year 8. Damn, that's bad. That's wow, Michael Porter.
Boy, that offense about to be your turn, my turn, boy.
He ain't got 10 assists yet in a game. I think Aaron Gordon got a triple double before and all that stuff, hasn't he? That's wild.
With Denver, I believe.
Yeah, with Denver. That's
Michael Porter Jr. career high for assists in a single game is 6. This career high occurred on December 7th in a game against the Wizards.
So does this prove that the Nuggets should not have given him that contract in the first place? That he the first one they traded?
I said that when he got the contract.
Oh, I think everybody was trying to, especially on this show.
We think we were saying that back then. So yeah, I agree.
Didn't somebody else just get that contract? Just get that at like a stupid extension? Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, he just got his. Yeah,
Chet Holmgren without doing something yet. Well, he won a championship. He ain't do nothing individually yet to be on that level, and they gave him that contract. So we'll see.
But I say Michael Porter same way. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. All right,
we gonna see.
Yep.
But what was that brought to you by?
Big shout out to Playback. Thank you to our friends over at Playback for this segment. Pause. If you're tired of the national media and the annoying ways they sometimes cover sports and other events, give the Glow Sun Production channel on Playback a try. We cover new and old school basketball, wrestling, and geek culture. And just recently, we've added boxing, mixed martial arts, anime, and even video gaming. So if you have time in your busy day, give our channel on Playback a look and check out some of our replays while you're at it. Another special shout out to our favorite at Playback. Back to the show.
Yes, sir, man. Let's go ahead and get to these questions and comments, King.
Sponsored by True Classic.
The most interesting customer came into True Classic today. A young man came in right when the doors opened and said he had a job interview in just 30 minutes. The challenge, or so he thought, he had about $150 to work with. Now, in most places, that's a fancy shirt, maybe some nice socks. But at True Classic, when you add more, you save more. So not only did I set him up with a pair of our 4-way stretch chinos, not only did I set him up with one of our white button-down shirts, I even helped him complete the look with one of our coach's jackets. All for just $130. So he found his fit, looked great for his interview, and I'm pretty sure he got the job too. That's true value.
All right, shout out to DDP. We got Zishan. I hope I'm saying your name correctly, Zishan. If I'm not, please correct me so I can do it. And appreciate you joining the Glow Yard and being a regular now. He says, Kobe is an inspiration to my generation. His greatness is so much more than basketball. We saw him grow into a champion from a young kid with a lot of talent, like many of us have. Facts. Also, we saw him go through the hard times too. Like they destroyed Kobe. I keep telling folks that when they were going at Kobe, and Kobe had to dig himself out of the mud, man. And that was inspirational to watch him do that.
Facts.
He said, I have a muse cage because of him. He inspires people to inspire themselves. R.I.P. Mamba and Gigi. Yep. OK says most overrated player of all time. Teach his own. I don't think most overrated player of all time, but
no, they nowhere close to that.
Nah. Zishan also says there are players in the top 10, 12 who do not have 2 championships. Kobe has 2 NBA championships as the first option. Facts. Like I said, Kobe is he's between 6 and 9 for me, and 6 and 9 is like super close. They're like the guys. That's for me. Shaq, Kobe, Duncan, and Bird are those guys that are in that group. So it depends on how I wake up as far as how I want to rank them. See Queen, what up, babe? She says, "What's good, everyone?" Hashtag Glow Yard. Where were you when you heard the news those years ago?
I was at work.
I was sitting doing something, and I was talking to BA, and he told me, he was like, messaged me and said, Kobe passed, and I'm like, Kobe who? Even though I know it's no other Kobe and all, but still, like, just like,
it didn't sound right. Yeah,
like what Kobe? Like when, like you said, Kobe, and I remember once I got to terms with that, first thing I said was, I hope Gigi wasn't there and all that, because I knew how tight, him and Gigi and them was. I'm like, I hope it was Gigi there, and he told me I don't think she was and all that stuff.
I forgot who they originally said was in there. Community said it was like somebody else.
Yeah, and I was
later
like,
on, they came out with Gigi. Remember, they said Rick Fox was in there and all that. I'm like, God dang,
because we knew, because Gigi was supposed to be the prodigy. Like that's what I was waiting. I was waiting for Gigi to take off in the WNBA. Tell you the truth, I thought she was going to be the one. What Caitlin Clark, and Angel Reese are doing right now. I thought Gigi was going to be that person. So When I heard that, man, it was like, wow. I couldn't believe it. I was like, damn. And Kobe was just hitting that, next level of his life where it was like he's going to be the one talking about the game and all that. You can tell he was comfortable with where he was. And I was like, damn, we missed all that, bro. Damn, no Kobe, man. She said Kobe, and she said, talking to them. Let's see. He said, I heart Hartenstein. Hartenstein is he from Germany though? Purple. I know he's.
Yeah.
I know it's people from Germany, but is he actually from Germany though?
I don't know, but I think Reagan was talking about him partially being on the team too. Like him and Master Cleveland weren't on the team.
Okay.
The Germany team or whatever. So I guess so.
American though. I know it's people from there, but no, he not. Dennis Schroeder's still better than Hartenstein as far as I feel like on the Germany tip. He said he a light-skinned brother from the Germany, yeah. And he is a champion. He a champion, but he was still more of a piece of that puzzle and around on the bus. You feel me? Like, yeah. Nah. Zishan also says, very surprised that it had to come down to Kobe to reject the trade with the Pistons. Yeah, that's wild. That's the Lakers. Some of the places the Lakers were going to trade him to. Wow. Purple says, no way in hell Kobe going to a small market. He most anti-small market superstar ever. He said Kobe ain't cut from that Tim Duncan cloth. Facts, though, man. I remember when Kobe took that contract and ended his career, I was like, man, he deserved it and all, but jeez, that's going to hurt the Lakers. Black
for a while.
It did. That's when your boy Mark Cuban said to do the amnesty clause on him, and he went and destroyed the Mavericks. Black said Cleveland had 2 seasons with 60+ wins, but Bron didn't have help in Cleveland, huh? Okay. You want to respond to that first, bro? Or you want me to respond to it? And he said, my bad. Salute guys as well. Black, them 2 years that LeBron had 60 wins, I think one guy was a replacement all-star that was on his team. And that was Mo Williams.
Mo Williams, yep.
And the other time he had nobody. So LeBron James got 60+ wins with the Cleveland Cavaliers with no other all-star on his team. So, yeah, people helped. People did stuff. But they weren't them type of guys where you expect the team to win 60 games.
Yeah, second best player was Junior Zagauskas. He was in and out the lineup because he was injured all the time.
Yep. And Atlanta, remember when they won 60 games, they had damn near 5 all-stars. LeBron got himself with 60+. But salute to you as well, Black. Purple said this day is to celebrate Kobe. I need to shut up. LOL. No, you good, Purple, man. You can have your opinion. Zishan said the Bulls rejected that trade. Same thing, man. That's wow. The Bulls rejected that trade. Hey, Purple, I was thinking about them Cam Newton cleats. I'm gonna get down to it with the that came out with the glove in them, bro. Because Cam was my guy. I mean, them just ugly. Purple says Kobe 9.
Under Armour.
Yeah. Peak mid 2010s. Yes, them Kobe 9s, man. And he said them and the Cam Newton cliche. I remember them Cam Newtons with the CN on the side, C1N, his little symbol or whatever. This was ugly. I was thinking about getting a pay him because Cam was my dude, but I couldn't, bro. They was just too ugly. I was like, I can't do this. Because even Vic had his shoes for a second, and I ain't get the Vicks either. I ain't
gonna lie, the Vicks kind of fire though.
Nah, the guy in football was always Dion and Bo. Bo knows.
You got them trainers, them Bo trainers he had.
Shoot. Yes, I had the Bo trainers before. Let me ask you this. I asked BA this question. Who the greatest athlete of all time? Who the best athlete of all time, I said? Most gifted athlete of all time.
I guess you're going to tell me.
No, I'm asking you a question. I ain't going to tell you. I'm seriously asking you a question. Who you feel like the most gifted athlete of all time?
I can't even tell you.
Would it be Bo Jackson?
He was up there because he could play multiple sports. Shoot, Bo Jackson, Dion.
So it came down BA. I gotta think of Olympic people too and all that. They do a whole bunch of stuff like Lolo Jones and all that stuff. But as far as people in regular sports, I would say it would be Bo. BA said he would go with Dion because Dion, you feel me, played in both sports and had longevity. But I felt like at their peak, like when Bo was that dude, when Bo was that dude, though, I feel like Bo was better than Dion at baseball.
And he was.
And Bo was.
Dion wasn't like.
Deion was better than Michael
wasn't like
Jordan, but he wasn't like the
Oh, yeah, right,
greatest. He
right,
was the regular. He made the team. He should have been on the team, but he was like a regular dude.
yeah, he was definitely in a
Bo
he's back in
Jackson
the
was,
rotation. He's back in rotation hitter.
yeah. Bo Jackson would hit 500 feet. You feel me? Like and run out there on the field and all that stuff, running the walls and all. So he would strike out as well. But Bo Jackson was actually nice. So I think until Bo Jackson and that hip, Bo Jackson would run behind Marcus Allen, bro. Marcus is running backs. Like he top 20 probably running back of all time, right? And this dude, Bo Jackson, would be behind him, outshining him because he played another sport. That's crazy. Damn, Bo. But we keep moving. Purple said Under Armour cleats were everywhere. Wear those high top cleats. Yeah.
Yeah, I just showed him. Is it?
Yep. He said like an ankle brace built in and most gifted Bo Jackson. And Purple said Bo Jackson and Herschel Walker. Purple also said Michael Jordan wanted those MLB doctors contracts. He was seeing what happened over there in the 90s, LOL, or the contacts. He said,
Jesus, boy, look at them.
Them Cam, yeah, bro, them bad boys is
Oh
ugly.
my
I almost
God.
got them though. They was the ones I almost got, the black and blue ones. I almost bought them. I was like, they just too ugly, bro. I can't.
Ooh, you died, so boy, lies.
And I was young too, so I was like, man, I ain't buying shoes just to buy them. I'd have been having to wear them and all that. And I'm like, nah, I ain't wearing them shoes. I never wear them. I would never wear them Cam Newtons.
I'm good on these. He ain't nowhere close to the Kobe's.
Nah, they're atrocious. You know what? They close. They close to them Kobe's. Which one was those? Was the sixes? Those Kobe sixes were ugly, bro. They were ugly.
No, I'm talking about the high top Kobe, the nines.
Oh no. But remember the other one with the glove in it that you talked about? Was it a 6?
No, 7s.
That was a 7s. Yeah, them sevens were ugly, bro. They were ugly. I need a pair of them other ones, though. I told you. The lastly. It's a Superman Cam as well. The Adidas ones. I gotta find Adidas ones and my size just to have. Actually, I might wear them. I might wear them to shorts.
Yeah, he got some Under Armours in the Superman colors.
You gonna get them? I see.
Things is right. I can't believe I forgot about these.
You ain't gonna wear them doing Cosby Geek?
Hey, look, hold on. You got them on, man. What you talking about, King? You a hater, bro.
And Cam,
you was a hater, bro.
That's some other dude. Them are ugly, bro. I had tried them on too. They ugly, bro.
Yeah, I can't do
that. They like
even on Cam rocking these like proudly. I mean, it is a shoe. It is a shoe.
Well, they look better when it was in cleat form. You feel me? When they had the cleat at the bottom, they actually look cool. Like when Cam wore his like cleats and all them tennis shoe one. Like Cam cleats, Under Armour cleats were tough.
But like if you covering up with the shoe and cut the
top
part off, it actually don't look too bad.
That cloth and all made it nasty. Like they were horrible. His regular, this is bro. He had like some of the best cleats, but them shoes, no.
Yeah, I don't know about them.
What are those? That's basically what you're talking about when you do them Cam shoes. And Cam a wild one. Pause. He be wearing some wild stuff. So
what are those ones right there?
I may ask you this one. Last question before we get off there. Does Russell Westbrook have any nice shoes?
No, sir.
All right. Then
Who said it?
We good.
Who said he did?
Nobody. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure you see. I just want to know if you felt like you feel me like
some names. If you heard that, bro, I gotta hear some names. So this don't make no sense, boy. Don't ever say them whatnots or whatever they call them things trash, boy. I said, I don't believe this, man. They did this man dirty. And the crazy part about it is Russ was cool with it. You know, Russ want to be different and all that stuff.
Yo, he pick them out, bro. They Russell shoes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, he want to be different. Like,
I want to be like this
right there. I'm like, bro, ain't nobody rocking them, Russ.
I'm sorry, Russ, bro. I'm sorry, bro. But Russ got some.
Jordan's a bad name, man. Jordan's a bad name.
All of them gave Jordan a bad name, bro. Shout out to Dwayne Wade didn't really do nothing. He went to Converse then. You know what? Them Dwayne Wade Converse is growing on me. I think the older I get, like I'm like, damn, I should get me a pair of them just on the low to have them. They kind of remind me of the Tracy McGrady's in a way, bro. Like them the blues. I'm telling you, they were like weird. They were like black and white at the same time and all around. I don't know as I get. I'm like, them flashes.
They kind of remind me of them. Remember them Rodmans when he was with Converse?
I don't. No, the Rodman, the Nike Rodmans. I didn't like the Nike Rodmans like that. People loved them though.
It's because you were
and all that. I wasn't a big. I didn't like the way they looked.
Yeah, who was that, man? One of my homeboys are like, they've been looking for them worms to come back out, man. Who was it?
Yeah, I mean, Dennis Rodman sold them, and they would sell. Dude was
Dang, was that? That might be my homeboy Miz. I think he was looking for some for them Rodmans. he was like, man, he's trying to see if they were going. He was like going on like sneaker file and all that stuff to see if they were going to retro them and all that. I was like, bro, I ain't heard nobody talking about them Robins like that, bro. So I ain't even sure. I can't even tell you.
Yeah.
Shout out to them Dennis Robbins, bro. Them worms.
Yeah, shout out to Rodman, man. My guy. Best
But
defender.
yeah, man. But yeah, let's get we definitely appreciate everybody, man, rocking with your boys for another one, man. Listen, if you guys are new to the channel, into NBA content, man, we talk about new or old debates, hot topics, whatever it is, man. Y'all guys can follow us here. We have these shows every Monday and every Wednesday. So we'll be back here on Wednesday. Also, too, if you guys want to become a member of the channel, follow us over on or hit the join button right there next to the subscribe button. Join us here on Friday mornings. If we have our members only Fridays on every Friday for the members, y'all. Friday mornings. Also, to follow us on Cap and Crown Clips, where we post all the short condensed versions of the show over there on that channel. So you can follow us over there. Still trying to grow that channel. We definitely use y'all's help with that. Also, too, follow us on Cause We Geeks, where we talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television, man. Is a new Batman cast yet? They might have found somebody we don't know yet. Rumors. But yeah, we might talk about that tomorrow. Not really sure what we're talking about yet. More Spider-Man news that came out, I guess. Superman news. Yeah, I think that's probably about it. Marvel news, Avengers news. They might have the rest of the casting for Doomsday. Might be releasing this week, so we'll probably talk about that.
Y'all talk about them fighting on set?
Yeah, we talked about that on Saturday. But yeah. So yeah, follow us over there, man. If y'all into them kind of conversations, what we do over there. Well, I got what's left, King.
Share, more share, guys. Please help us share this to all the fellow fans you may know of NBA content. Help us get to our next goals. Also, if you could do me a favor, follow us at We Talk Combat. So we talk about all things combat sports and entertainment. We just had a show yesterday, nice show. We talked about the upcoming PLE coming up, Clash in Paris. We talked about what's going on so far. I also talked a little bit about boxing, Tank, Javante, and also the controversy that's going on right now with the MMA fighter Rajah Jackson fighting Psycho Stu, the wrestler in the ring, doing a real shoot. So if you like that type of content, I'm sorry, definitely follow us over there. We're trying to reach our first goal of 500 subscribers. Sorry to laugh at that, bro. Over there shaking his head. I saw him do that, but yeah, help us over there, and yeah, appreciate you.
Rampage came out and made a statement about that.
Bro.
But yeah. So also too, y'all, I want to apologize for that last show on Friday when we had Kurt on. I know the audio was pretty bad. We don't know what happened on that show. We kind of mad about that because it was a really good show. We had a good conversation with Kurt, but the audio was bad for some odd reason. We don't know why, but we do apologize for that, man. We'll try to get Kurt on again here in the future so that way we can get another conversation going with him. So, but yeah, just heads up, man. I know a lot of people kind of saying something to us about it. We do apologize. It's not even nothing we can do about that. Once it got recorded or whatever, man, that's what happened with the audio. I guess it had been on StreamYard in. So, but yeah, yeah, Kirk, jump out. Listen. With all that being said, man, it's your boys Relle and King of Cap and Crown, guys. We will be back here on Wednesday, same cap time, same Crown channel.
Kobe.
Cap and Crown.